you guys technically finished your first dungeon. Um, you found an idol that bit Mott's hand when he touched it, radiating cold damage, basically. There was a giant skeleton which came to life as soon as you touched the idol. Um, you guys were smart and put it in a sarcophagi before uh, touching said idol. It basically chased you out of the temple, uh, and as a parting shot, threw a massively heavy great axe after you. Um, you made it back to Neomar's capital and made it to the Cartographers Guild, where Derek met you with a shockingly pinkish orange view hue, bleh, a shockingly pinkish orange hue of hair from an alchemy experiment gone awry. And that's where we'll pick up is with you guys entering into the Ram's Head, Ram's Home Tavern, and Cartographers Guild. As you walk in, you can see the other group that had just joined is seated in the corner. They all seem kind of somber. And for those of you who are paying attention, you do notice that the dwarf has a new companion. There is a little blue-haired, violet-eyed pixie sitting on his chest.
Wait, there's
This one
more
you all
pixies?
see.
There's more? Like they're
Yeah,
spawning Fae?
they had a bit of an interesting run with some creatures.
Huh.
Like which
I
dwarf?
will explain now. This guy here has a blue-haired, violet-eyed pixie sitting with him, basically hovering
Alright.
over his chest, eating what looks to be a bowl of soup.
I'm gonna point
Kunari,
and
bro.
shout, "Ah, it's a Fae!"
Kunari, bro. Kunari,
She
bro.
looks, the pixie looks up at you and with a mouthful. It's immortal. Shut up.
Kunari, bro. They're spawning
What are you
Fae.
doing here? Are you trying to steal my soul?
I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in this one. And she points back over her shoulder at the dwarf.
Well, what's the password?
She just looks at you and, do I need to turn your tongue into a mole?
You can do that?
Yes. Now leave me alone.
I'm gonna very scaredly back away from her, always facing her, and walk backwards over here in the corner.
All right.
I don't think
She
you can
just
turn
she
his tongue
watches
into
you
a
with
mole.
this impish glee on her face. You see her lean into the dwarf and whisper something, and he just sort of looks at you and shrugs like, I'm sorry.
Guys, you'll protect me from the Fae, right? They don't know the password.
Sure.
We can try our best.
I mean, dude, do you know the password?
Yeah, it's boner.
Because that was not the original password, if you remember.
We changed it. We have the authority to do that.
So, does it really matter if they know the password? Because you'll just change it again, right, man?
Sometimes it depends on the situation.
Right. All right. I'm just gonna sit down, my little feet dangling.
All right. Derek is standing in the center of the room, looking back and forth between your two groups, and well, everyone's here and everyone's alive, so congratulations, you've all passed your initiatory degree, as it were. Though, from what I understand, some of you had a much more harrowing experience than the others. And he kind of looks back and forth at the two groups, trying to decide which of you had it worse.
I mean, we had a giant skeleton try to chuck an axe at our face.
They have a Fae. They had it worse.
Oh.
Yes, it would seem that our friends, our friends here have stumbled into something quite a bit more dangerous than anticipated. Um, but that is a story for them to tell you, not for me. How did your mission go, besides the giant axe chucking skeleton?
Um, I
And he
suppose,
walks over and takes a seat.
and uh,
Pretty smoothly, actually,
yeah,
bro.
all things considered, Mott's gonna pull out his cartographer's journal, I suppose, and just
Okay.
gonna. Sorry, I'm not the best artist. And he's just gonna,
No one is when they start here.
and I'm gonna let him kind of flip through the pages and see the notes that we have.
All right. He kind of looks it over. I see. So you you did very well to map the place. The rubbings are. I'm guessing. Wait, did you guys do rubbings, or was that the other group?
That was me.
Okay, you guys do the rubbings. I
Uh,
remember somebody saying that in the other group too, and I wanted to make sure I had it right. He
yeah,
looks the rubbings over. Interesting. This is Sylvan, if I remember correctly. I can't really read it. It's in an old dialect. Perhaps Zinni or Dirth can. Zinni, would you come here for a moment, please? The elvish girl walks over and, can I help you, Guildmaster? Yes, can you read this? She looks at it, mutters under her breath for a few minutes, looks at you guys, looks back at the rubbings. Where'd you get these?
Yeah, the temple we went to that we were assigned to go investigate.
She looks at the guildmaster and leans in real close and whispers something to him. Oh, I see. That is concerning at best. Thank you, Zinni. You may take your seat again. She kind of looks at the four of you and like really like eyeballs the four of you. Like she's searching for something, but she can't quite see what she's looking for. Then she walks
Bro,
back over.
what's going
Kunari
on,
has
bro?
his femur bone from the sarcophagus and his baby teeth out, and he's like shaking the baby teeth.
Um, these rubbings indicate an individual from the Feywilds known as the Winter King. This would explain why no one's ever come back from that temple before.
Is that bro a giant, like 20-foot tall hunk of
I'm
humanoid?
not sure if that. I'm not sure. The Winter King is a to the mortal to mortal races. He's nothing more than a myth, an old fairy tale. The Fey
Hmm.
folk, however, treat him much more seriously. Zinni's patron is an archfey.
Hmm.
She's been touched by the Fey folk and knows a bit more about this stuff than the rest of us.
Hmm.
Do I know anything
Um,
about the Winter King?
no, you spent time in she's studied their courts. You just spent time in the Feywilds.
Ah, making deals with Faye.
Not everyone treats the Fey as poorly as you do, my friend Kunari.
They took
If you
everything from
treat
me.
Well, I'm sorry for that, but the Fey aren't necessarily evil. They're just, well, they are what they are.
They're tricksy. That's why I carry baby teeth around.
so that aside, uh, so this just Winter King is anything that we have to worry about. Nothing gonna happen to us, and he's gonna kind of look at his hand that's still tingly a little bit, or at least
I
phantom tingles. Just on nothing
did you
Hmm. Oh, bro, the statue, bro. We should
statue.
show. We should
the
show.
flame has it.
Oh, Flame's gonna reach into his backpack and like kind of carefully dump it out. This
I
this this idol, bro.
hmm,
We stole it from the king, and he got The dude
You
got
stole
really pissed.
something from the temple.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, it was ours to loot, but then when we took
Yes,
it, the thing tried to
that
kill
is
us.
technically the case. It is yours to loot, but did you not study this artifact before taking it, or did you just loot it willy nilly?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't loot anything willy, billy nilly, shilly billy, silly
Who's
shoo.
Billy
Yeah.
Dilly?
Look, it's simple. There were strange carvings and there were traps everywhere, man. And we thought we deserved this because we got burned. Well, he got burned, and I'm going to point at Flame and kind of start chuckling. Yeah, he got burned pretty
Toast-
badly. How do you get burned? You're like,
Toasted. I know, bro, right? Those were some hot flames.
that's
Like, hot
crazy.
enough to burn your marshmallows.
And there was a Trixie Fey magic puzzle.
I
Actually,
see.
that does
Two of
actually
them.
bring up a question. This Winter King guy. Well, just to answer your question, Derek. Yes, we did kind of take it, but as I'm pretty sure the guild would understand, it's something of interest, and who better than to present it to than the guild itself?
Yeah.
Because
I'm I
items like this are nothing I can sell.
I don't think you I think you quite misunderstood my questioning, but I'm not berating you. Far from it. If this is an artifact of importance, then yes, by all means bring it back to us. But given who we are dealing with, or the possibility of who we are dealing with, it is required that we be careful. We can't just simply bring random cursed objects into the city.
Oh, that's
It's
why
definitely
it's happening.
cursed.
Well, wait. So if you're not okay, if you're not berating us, well, what if you were berating us? Would we get an A plus, an A? You know?
I think you misunderstood the word berate, but
No,
Yeah,
berate,
be,
right? You
be
berating us.
rating us.
Yeah.
He's be
You'd
rating
be
us. I
rating
agree.
us. And I want to be rated an A plus.
I think Mott over there should get a
he kind of
B, you know?
he
B
kind
plus.
of looks at the four of you and very gently places his hand on the table. What? Why are you
Or
yelling at me then?
Such assholes.
You need something, love? Reese, do you need to go potty or not? All right.
I want to be rated F minus for Face Slayer.
Face Slayer? Face Slayer?
Face Slayer.
Face Slayer! Yeah, that has a good ring.
Oh,
Kunari the Face Slayer,
you are
destroyer
all
of the
insane.
Fae.
Gentlemen, if you would focus for one moment. Derek looks at you very, very calmly. We have a potentially dangerous artifact in our midst that you have been so kind as to bring to us. This is serious business. As such, I'm going to ask you to turn over the artifact to the guild. Mercedes will study it and see if he can understand it. If he cannot, we will send it to the Mages Guild here in the city. If they cannot make heads or tail of it, we will be forced to surrender it to Zinni's archfey patron.
Okay.
Okay, bro. We're
Um,
just looking for some money. I think,
Yes,
right?
I
yeah,
understand that.
Right, my dudes.
Oh, he's
pretty
also
much.
Unfortunately, until we understand the actual dangers of this particular object, we cannot give you recompense in good faith.
What?
However,
Fair
you
enough.
have earned whatever else you found in the dungeon is yours to keep, and you have earned your payment for returning safely.
Now, now hold on, my dude. Like, if you say this is so important, then of course we've earned some sort of reward for it, because important
I am not
equals money.
I am not saying you will not be recompensated for it. I am saying we must understand how dangerous it is before we can pay you.
Like,
He's
the more dangerous it is, the more we get paid?
Hey, Flame, it's all good. It's all good.
Can I
I
be
mean,
paid in baby teeth?
the Night King skeleton guy thing, it didn't leave the temple. It couldn't chase us, so we're safe.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
You should probably know that that thing is, all pissed off but stuck in the temple, so you might either want to warn people or maybe send like a
If
high level adventure group to kill it. I
if
don't
we
know.
send anyone in there again, it will most definitely be a much more experienced adventurers group.
Yeah.
um,
On that note, you did well for your first time. You've brought back something of obvious importance, and he kind of looks under the table at you, Kenari. What are you doing?
I rolled a stealth to sneak under the table.
His passive perception is higher than that.
Oh, oh, nothing. Ignore me.
Right. As long as you can still hear me, that's fine. He goes back to what he was saying. On that note, as I've said, you've brought something potentially dangerous. We must ascertain its danger before we can compensate you for its return. If it proves to be too dangerous to keep, then by all means ask the Archfey for some kind of
yeah.
compensation. Because if it is too dangerous for us to handle, then we certainly cannot keep it. And if that is the case, we cannot pay you for it because we
Gotcha.
cannot turn it
What is
and
this
we cannot
archfey?
turn a profit on it.
Who is the archfey?
I do not know. She never gave me her name. She simply called herself the Archfey.
That's like big bad fey, right?
Hmm.
She is an arch. She's a fae. They're all dangerous in some way.
I mean, arch means below, right?
No,
Upper,
arch means
Like,
curved.
I go under. I go arch on. Okay.
If you have questions about Zinni's patron, by all means ask her. She'll answer them, I'm
Well,
sure.
Zinni,
my
come
well,
dude,
here.
my dude, if we have to give it to her archfey, shouldn't she pay? Because, she's taking it. Like,
That is
isn't that
not
just theft?
that is not how that works.
I think it's theft with extra steps if you just take it without
Flame,
compensation.
I understand that you're an adventurer, and I understand you wish to be paid for your troubles. Should you push this any further, I will simply have you turn it over to the guild, and you won't be compensated for it.
Oh, ultimatum.
yeah.
Mm.
So, Flame, I'm pretty sure what he's saying is, for what we did in the temple, we're going to get paid for. It's just the idol itself has a particular
The
hazard
idol has
to it.
extra steps to it before you can be paid, is all that I'm
So,
saying.
Kunari
so
okay
we
with
can't
that?
fleece it yet.
Now,
So until we can find the
Mercedes,
proper person to fleece it to, we can't get any money because there's no buyers.
exactly. You can't I can't pay you for something that has no value to us.
So the temple gig we're still getting paid for. It's just the idol itself that's gonna take a little while before the payday comes.
Mercedes, and he motions for the old wizard to step over. By all means, take this idol, study it, tell me what you can about it. If you can't, we'll send it to your colleagues at the guilds. If they can't, we'll be forced to ask the Archfey for her information. And that is not something I'm looking forward to, but if that is what comes to be, that is what comes to pass.
Mercedes, before you touch that, just know that it bites.
It
Not
cold.
physically, just
It cold.
yeah, that.
I see. And Mercedes looks at it and he takes his staff and he swings it, he waves it once in the air and the thing starts to float in the air. I will not touch it then. Thank you for the warning. If you'll
Wait,
excuse me, will retire to my room and begin study. And he and the idol march up the steps and disappear.
Why he go to Cornari room?
I don't know, bro.
No, never mind. I'm not going to attempt to explain temporal magics to you at the moment.
Okay.
Anyway, on the subject of payment, he slaps a gold purse down on the table. That is your payment for this job. You are welcome to split it however you wish. I would suggest a four-way split, however, just to be on the even side.
Yeah,
Kunari
bro,
like
totally. Even
peers
split.
his head from the table edge and like looks at it and like, no baby teeth.
No,
We
baby.
do not pay people in baby teeth here. You are paid in gold and silver and copper like the rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can use that to buy baby teeth, though, Kunari.
that's true.
There you go.
If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I will leave you to count your money, split it however you will, and do what you will with the rest of your day.
Kunari
And he
just
walks back over, sits down at the counter, and looks at Illith and
Well,
like makes the motion to pour him a drink.
well, but what about our next mission? Like, did we? I guess we passed, right?
Oh, yes, your next mission will be chosen by your group.
Ah,
There's a board, and he points to the notice board with many, many different jobs posted on it. You're free to choose whichever you wish to. However, do note that I retain veto power if I think you are not ready to take such a mission.
okay. Flame's gonna get up and just walk over there.
Kunari's gonna reach his hand under the table and like shake it, like pay me the gold.
Well, Mott's just gonna slap the hand away, going, "Let me count it first."
Right, right.
So he's just gonna kind of pull the gold
All right,
purse.
the gold, there is 200 gold coins in that purse.
50
Yeah.
Oh,
each.
damn.
Damn.
That's to be split evenly, though.
Right.
That's not each.
Yeah, well, still 50 gold a piece is a lot.
Yeah, for first level, that's pretty good. Pretty good
Yeah, it's
money
pretty
there.
good first level.
Right.
I'm
Well,
assuming that we just plan on splitting it even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Plus 50.
we honest party.
So far.
All right. Flame, as you look at the notice board, there are jobs all over the place. Like
Mhm.
it's got one of them is a simple, map this catacomb for me. One of them says something about an Underdark esque like area where some group has gone missing and they want some adventurers to go explore it and find them. Um, like there's stuff from high level questing to just your general go into the sewers, kill a bunch of rats, and come back.
Mhm. Is there any kind of like difficulty rating estimates
Uh,
on any of them, or is it just kind of a
they have each one has what appears to be a set of stars scribbled in the corner of the note,
okay?
and they generally range from about 2 to 4 stars.
Okay.
Every now and
Do
then
we?
you'll see one with 5 or more, and those ones they've got a big bright red like stamp on the bottom that's basically it requires you to go to Derek and have him okay you
Mm.
okay you taking the quest.
He's gonna spin around and go back, and he's be like, "My dude, what was the rating of the quest that you sent us on?
It was supposed to be a 2-star quest,
2-star.
but apparently things became much more hazardous than anticipated.
Okay, 2-star." He's gonna go back, and he's just gonna start skimming through all the 2-stars to see any that kind of jump out. Adventure exploration kind of quests like is really what he's looking for.
All right.
So
Oh, let me find my list of quests here.
Kunari's gonna stealth under the table and then come up to the board. We pick quest now?
yeah, 2 stars, 2 stars.
What's 2-star?
2-star is the difficulty we were just on.
Oh,
Looking
All
for
right.
something that similar kind of mission where we go out and explore.
There are three of them that stand out to you as
Okay.
sort of adventurous quests. One of them is there is a small ruin that has been found out in the desert that needs to be explored.
Okay.
It's about 3 days journey from where you guys are now, and it has a caveat. You cannot, basically it states you cannot loot the place willy nilly. You have to catalog everything that is brought back.
Hmm.
The second one is your typical beginner's adventure. It's a gentleman wishes to pay 75 silver per head for a large group of giant rats that have taken up residence in his basement.
Hmm.
Oh, Canary like
And
that one.
the last one is another categorization quest. There's a ruin about 2 weeks journey from where you guys are at the moment, and it has stumped local researchers for several days now. And they've sent a petition to the Cartographers Guild to map it and clear it out so that the researchers can go deeper in it.
Hmm. 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 I'm gonna Flame's gonna take all three of them off the bulletin board and then walk back to the table.
All right.
I have my feet on the table and I give you a little like toodaloo wave.
He's gonna wave back with the. He's like holding the pamphlets in each hand, and he's gonna like wave with the pamphlets. And he's gonna
All right.
place them down. These are the three that I think are that we could possibly do. One of them's gonna take forever though, and he's gonna point to the one that's 2 weeks out. There's one we could do probably this afternoon if we're really bored, killing some rats, which okay. Then there's the one that's like 3 days out, but it's like it sounds like it's being run by some really anal retentive dude, my dude. And then the last one is just like it's gonna be a slog to go all the way out there. Plus, we might have to use our craniums a lot. Like I feel
Whoa.
like you and Mott could do it, and I'm just gonna be there like chilling. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying,
we
my dude?
are, yeah, we are geniuses, right, Ma?
You're a genius.
I'm
We
just
are
now realizing
geniuses.
that Mott's returning to the table. Like he would have talked in Mott's direction regardless, I think.
Street smarts, not so much book smarts yet.
Oh, I got
So,
hermit smarts.
So I mean, we could probably knock off this rat one and then go on one of these other ones if you
I mean,
guys want.
I mean,
I mean,
we do the rat and the closer one.
Okay.
Get them both out of the way before we even do the 2 week one.
Well,
eh,
the 3 day one it's going to be at least a week, right? It's 3 days out, at least one day of adventuring inside, and then 3 days back. So it's like you may not even be around by the time we get back.
yeah, unfortunately, though, I really don't want to do that one simply because I don't get to keep anything.
Well, no, correct me if I'm wrong, Ninja, but it says you just have to catalog it. Like you can keep it, but you catalog it in detail. Or is that not the case?
The caveat is you catalog everything and then bring it back.
Do we
You
get to
don't get,
keep
you
it?
don't get to keep it.
Oh, and how much do each one of these pay?
That one is entirely based on how well you guys do.
Okay.
Because that's the base payment is going to be at least 50 gold per person.
Okay.
Because that's you know that's your housing expenses, that's your equipment expenses and stuff like that, travel expenses. So your base pay is always going to be at least 200 gold per job for
Okay.
the four of you to split. How well you do depends on denotes how much extra you get paid.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Well, and if you guys really want my opinion on this, we could do this rat mission, and because you three are new to Neomar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be one way to not only do a bit of good in the city, but also get to know the city and give me a chance to find somebody that we can actually sell these gems to.
Okay. So, Rat, then do the 2-week mission?
I mean,
2 week
Kunari
out
can
mission, 2 week
speak
back?
with the rats. Maybe we can get the rest to leave peacefully.
But Flame,
Yes, my dude.
we do the 2-week mission. Wouldn't that mean it's a month?
Yes, my dude.
Whole month?
Well, it's that or the 3-day one. I mean,
Well,
like,
the week one.
well, yeah, 3-day out, 3-day back.
and that's just assuming that the board over there doesn't get any new quests from here and now between next couple days.
Well, the rat one, we can just, like I said, we could just go knock out this afternoon. But I don't think it's going to change in a day.
Yeah, you say that, but I actually know a guy who had part of his calf just completely chomped off due to a giant rat. So we can. It just don't underestimate big things that are supposed to be small.
Yeah, but I mean, Kunari, and I'm gonna kind of point under the table. He's gonna
Right.
talk them away, and they're gonna go peacefully. Which is great, man.
Yeah, man, I can talk to rats.
Yeah, you can talk to rats. He is one. Look at him.
Yeah,
Well,
my dude.
it all depends on how much cheese Kenari likes.
So, okay, how about we do this? Why don't we
Yeah.
just take the rat mission and think about which one of the other two we want to do, and if they're both available when we get back, or there's something else that's interesting when we get back, we could take a look at them then.
I love it. Let's go.
All right.
Did we
He's
get
gonna-
a long rest from last session?
You have not yet taken a well. You took a long rest because you would have had to have camped out at least once
Yeah.
before hitting the
Okay,
city.
so we did get one.
Yes, you get a long rest.
He's gonna put the other two back, and then he's gonna come back and be like, "We're gonna take the rat one, my dude."
Ah, back on the job already. Good. I enjoy people with your pluck. Let me see, if you would. Ah, yes. This is easy beginner stuff. After what you've gone through, I think you could probably do with an easy job.
Unless we run into the Rat King, you know what I'm saying, my bro?
Well, the rat
Hopefully, you don't run into any rat kings, but yes.
But if we do, we'll make sure they don't ally together, because rats in winter don't work. Too cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Ilith, if you would be so kind as to draw up a map for the gentleman to this particular job site, I will see to getting the paperwork signed.
Excellent.
He walks back behind and walks back into this back room here.
How's it going, my dude?
My name is Ilith. You'll use it. Do not call me dude.
Okay, Elith, bro, chill. I was just trying to be friendly.
You haven't
He's
been
gonna
here long enough to be friends with me yet.
He's gonna put his elbows on the table. Come on, bro. Let's all be friends here. Why not? Life's too short. You know what I'm saying?
For you, maybe.
Definitely for me. And he's gonna like point and smile.
Map. Right. Reaches under the counter and pulls out a sheet of parchment and starts to draw. This is the city proper. You'll be finding. You'll just give the map to Mott. He'll find it, I'm sure.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I want to establish a mind link with Ginny so she can speak telepathic back to me, and I'll ask, "Why you from outside the window? Why you make deal with
Um,
Faye?"
all right, so you attempt to mind link with Zinni, and two things happen. The first one is you get burned severely mentally by blue and purple flames. And then there's a voice in your head that says, "Do not attempt to subterfuge my servant again, mortal."
I'm gonna run. Ah! And I'm gonna run. Like I'll be gone for like 10 minutes, running throughout the city.
All right.
Yo, you
How
hear
much
those
HP do I
animals
take?
outside, man? They be howling.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Do I
giant
take any
rat.
damage?
No, there's no damage. It just scares the hell out of you.
Like a hyena or something. Jackal.
Anyway, Illith has handed you the map, Flamin. Is there any equipment you think you'll need for this job?
Do you have any Rat Destroyers 3000? They you point them at a rat and they make the rats go.
Are you doing
We call those heavy crossbows here.
Heavy crossbows. I don't like crossbows though. I like things that are magical. You can point your hand with them or wave a staff or a.
We don't
Ooh,
have anything available to you
you
for
don't have the
that
Rat Crusher 2000? Like the big heavy club?
You mean a great club?
Come on now. Come on now, bro. It's got to have a custom name to it. But yeah.
Flame?
I literally just need one more. Fuck.
Just, you are being far too entertaining. How about you sit down and I can talk with LF and get our equipment settled? Yeah?
Yeah, sure. As long as you get some specialized rat destroying equipment, can't go in there unprepared. You know what I'm saying, my dude? He's
Of
gonna
course.
leave him the. He's gonna leave the map.
I'll make sure they're even etched with the words rat destroyers on them, okay?
Ah! He's gonna point at him and then go back to the table.
Illith kind of looks at you and cocks an eyebrow. Please
I'm
tell me you're saner than the rest of your group.
I'm a Neomar veteran, so these guys are new.
It just means you're a different kind of crazy. What do you want?
Well, I heard you had wanted to give me a map, and then two, can I
He
get
has the map. And she
oh,
points back towards Flynn. He took it with him.
mother. Well, anyway, actually, just because to appease them, do you have a club, crossbow, anything that I could easily just etch the words into it myself?
Have you got a sharp knife?
A few of them.
Then yes. I can provide you with clubs and or crossbows. I
Let's
can
do a
provide you
club.
with
He
almost
said he.
anything.
Let's do a nice big wooden club because I'm pretty sure he said he didn't like crossbows.
Fine. One club coming up. Is there anything else I can get you while you're here?
Oh, nothing that I can think of.
Very well. And she walks back into the other back room as well. Comes back out a few minutes later with basically a two-handed club in her hands. And she sets it on the counter. There you are, one great club.
Thank you. And he is going to put it in the one of his bags, or the big bag. Let the handles kind of stick out, and nod to her and walk off. I apologize. How much?
I'm looking that up at the moment. 2 silver, please.
Sure thing. Sorry about that.
Kunari's gonna sneak back in. Really, like Crawl.
As you come crawling back into the building, you see Zinni out of the corner of your eye. She looks at you and she just kind of, she's got a little smile on her face, and she just kind of like ticks one finger at you, like naughty, naughty.
I just like not even acknowledge it. I'm just like, and crawling on the table. Hey guys,
Oh,
Hi, Kunai. I thought you left.
Faye almost got me. I ran away though, but I'm back now. I think about Rat. Um, I think I can befriend them, and can I keep them in my room? Is that allowed?
That is something you're gonna have to ask Derek, because
Okay. Fine. I
yeah,
have to sneak. Hold
I
on. And
bet like he's gonna try and grab him by the cuff of his by his collar, going, "Hey, let's at least get a nice rest tonight, and we can do this tomorrow. Maybe Derek
Why?
will."
Why
we
not just do it
rested.
right now, bro?
We got rest.
I'm ready.
I mean, fair, but
What time is it? I thought it was
You
like
make
in the
sleeps now?
afternoon.
You want to go sleep now?
it's early afternoon right at the moment.
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought it
Yeah,
was later afternoon. Never
No, it's
mind.
early afternoon.
Let's just go do it, bro. Let's get
Okay,
our
hold on.
let's get our
Let me ask Derek.
Kunari a trained giant rat.
Yeah.
Can we call the rat Steve Kunari?
Yes, we can. Hello,
Oh, where's
Derek.
my Rat Crusher 3000?
He's gonna point to his bag, going, "1 second. We just need to do the final touches for it. You guys go get prepared. I'll make sure that it gets final tuning. All
Oh,
right."
okay, bro.
Which one's Derek?
Derek, he's the one. Can you not see his name?
No.
No, you don't see anybody's name.
Why can you not see their names?
There's like 3 dots on the token setup that you show the players on the nameplate. It's at the above. Tick the name. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me, Derek.
Yes, Nari.
I'm like hunched, on, like head. My nose is at the corner counter. I'm like looking left and right. Kunari want to befriend rats. Can I keep rats in room?
We have a policy of no monstrous pets.
Hmm. Where can I
Small
keep rats
animals,
then?
small animals such as like a regular sized rat might be appropriate, but a giant rat is far too large to be kept safely within the guild.
Okay, maybe Kunari lead them out in the desert somewhere, and I know where they are. But do you have cheese? Do you have extra cheese rations for rats that I can give them?
I'm. He looks back at the paperwork in his hand. I'm fairly certain the job request is specifically to slay the creatures, not lead them
But
away.
what if I lead them away and then tell them new home, and then I have Red Army now. Kunari can do it, I'm sure.
I mean, if you think you can, I won't stop you, but just remember, if this doesn't work, you're up the creek with giant rats, as it were.
Okay, Kunari will tame the rats and tell them to wait in desert, and they'll be fed. Hmm. Do you have cheese? I can. I'll trade you. How much ration costs?
He kind of looks at it with, that's your department. I will be in the back. And he very quickly scurries back through the door. She just kind of stares at you like, are you serious right now?
Yes, I would like lots of cheese. Lots of cheese.
How much cheese exactly?
Oh, 10 rations, 10 days worth.
That's 5 gold then.
Hmm. Canary will do
Like
it.
the
Will you take baby teeth instead?
No.
cheese.
Okay, I'll hand her 5 gold.
She goes into the back, comes back out with several packs of cheese and hands them to you.
Do you have sack to put it in?
She kind of looks at you like, "Are you? That's a copper if you don't have your own sack."
Oh, Kunari will give copper.
She hands you a sack.
Okay. Adding sacks and 10 rations of cheese.
So, Ninja, is that a great club or a regular club?
It's a great club.
Okay.
It is a simple weapon, so you can use it.
I just imagine Ellis like just that little eye twitch the longer she talks.
Yeah, she's got one. She's got a tick in her cheek going real hard.
Okay, guys, Kunari got all the cheese for the rats. Trust me, Kunari can befriend the rat, make them charm them, and then speak with them, and Kunari can lead them out.
Whoa. Can you go upwind of me? You smell horrible.
Wait, is it the cheese?
I mean, yeah, man. Like why did it have to be like the stinkiest cheese in the world? You
Here,
know?
smell this, and I opened the sack and pointed towards you.
No, I flinch away, but don't otherwise move.
All right.
You win. Oh, God. Like wafting right in my face. Perfect height.
All right.
So
You
Pike-
guys.
Hmm.
All right. Let's go. Oh, bro. Oh, wait. Where's my club? Where's my club, bro?
Oh yeah, I just got the finishing touches on it. He's gonna present it to him.
Nice. Very nice. It's the Rat Destroyer. Ah, yeah. I will destroy those rats.
Or play
Wait.
fetch with them if Kunari really wants it.
Wait, Mon. Did you just give Flame kindling?
I had to deal with something.
You gave him a wood log. He literally does fire. I mean, what the
In all honesty, I was more worried about the immediate consequences of Illith possibly harming me, well, him or me by extension, and I didn't want to worry about that. I kind of didn't think that far ahead.
All right, but the only one who's gonna like kill you or hurt you here is Kunari. You know, I mean, all you need to do is give him like some baby teeth and say, "Yo, Fairy told me to kill you," and then he'd be like,
Fairy told you to kill me? Fairy told you to kill me?
See,
What's the
I didn't
password?
I didn't even say the sentence right, and it still got him all worked up.
What's the password?
Boner, man, boner.
Okay, you're cool.
I'm gonna push Flame, and we're gonna start walking. I assume to the place.
Yeah.
All right. Who did any of you give Mott the map?
Yeah, I get
Otherwise,
Mott the map.
okay. Mott, the map basically takes you guys into the sort of middle class quarters. It's on the outskirts. It's a building on the outskirts of the town. As you get there, the gentleman comes out and looks at the four of you and, please tell me you're from the guild.
That we are.
Yes, we are, my dude.
Thank Chevron. I have been dealing with this problem for weeks now. Finally, someone's taken my quest. I know this isn't exactly cartography work, but I need these things gone.
My dude, we figured we could knock it out in an afternoon. Plus, I got this magically equipped Rat Destroyer. And he's going to show him his giant club.
With that, Mott's just going to like put his finger like from the shoulder of Flame, just going like the play along with it motion, just like
the guy just kind of slow blinks at you. That's wonderful, I think. Anyway, if you'll follow me, I will lead you to the basement and you can begin your rat destroying.
Hold on, give Kunari 10 minutes. I need to do ritual.
What?
10 minutes?
I need to do ritual prepare for the rats.
Okay.
He's gonna
Kind
look
of
at
looks
he's gonna look at
like
the man going, he wants to try and talk to them first.
right.
Yeah.
I suppose 10 more minutes wouldn't hurt, even though it's my livelihood they're tearing apart.
Don't worry, man. We come from a place where there's a giant mushroom that talks to us, and it's okay there.
Oh, by the nine hills.
Okay. Doing ritual
Right.
now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Guy looks at the four of you, and you hear him mutter under his breath. I asked for adventurers, and I got loons. And he walks back into the house.
Still got something at least.
Your ritual goes by, whatever spell you're casting.
Speak with animals.
All right. So you finish your ritual. Your senses sort of open up a little bit, and you can hear the small animals that live in the city proper, basically just a cacophony of noise over the top of you.
Okay.
Into
Okay,
the
let's go
basement.
to the
Let's
basement.
do it. All right, guys.
All right. You enter the building. The gentleman leads you to the basement door. I am not going down there. Let me know when you're done.
Do you
And
know how
for the love of God, if you could clean up after yourselves when you're done, it would save me a little bit of trouble.
do you know how many there are, my dude?
All I know is that there was one a few weeks ago. I don't know how many there are in there now. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't been back down there in weeks.
Okay. Uh, not to be that guy, but the mission did say for the heads of them, nothing about cleanup. So,
I'm not as I said I would pay for head, yes, but it doesn't mean I won't throw in a bonus if you clean up after yourselves.
fair enough.
I'm not and he kind of like waves his arm around his house, and it's full of pretty nice stuff. Like the dude's not hurting financially.
All right. Well, that's all I needed to hear. I just wanted to make sure our efforts were appreciated.
Let's go. I got some clubbing to do.
Well,
All right.
let Kunari
Well,
talk first.
You guys head down the stairs into the basement.
can I
We have
lead the way?
rearranged people to mock or Canarians first.
Yeah. Lead the way, can I?
All right. It is dark down here. It's a basement. It is very dark.
Um,
I light a torch.
I didn't. All right. So you light your torch. You can
I'm
hear this. What's that?
sorry. I'm doing my produce flame. I'm gonna hold the great club over one shoulder and have my flame in the other hand, holding it
Okay.
out.
So you guys have enough light to see by.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have time to put dynamic lighting on this map, otherwise it would still
It's all
be.
right. It's all good.
Okay,
Left
can
or
I
right?
hear the rats?
You can hear them. They are squeaking and crawling around in the darkness.
What do they say?
Most of it is food, 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 food.
I'll yell out in rat. Rat friends, I've brought you a gift, and I'm bring you to a new, better home. I have lots of food,
They go quiet.
and I'll start walking. Food, and I open the sack and walk with it.
Which direction?
I'll go this way.
All right. As you approach that doorway, you see what looks to be a small swarm of giant rats standing there. They're staring at you, and like their noses are twitching, their tails are slashing back and forth, and you hear intruders.
Food. We bring food gifts.
Mm, make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Skills, persuasion. 12.
They stop for like a quarter of a second. They sniff the air. Food? Intruder! Food! Intruder has food!
Who's
And
your leader?
they begin to rush you.
Who's your leader?
They're not listening to you anymore. You have food, they want
I
the
will
food.
cast what's the spell?
You
Animal friendship.
will cast
On
it in initiative, sir.
okay.
To do that, and then there we go.
Giant rats. Where be the giant rats? Giant rats. Initiative of. Okay. That's okay. All right, you are up first, so go ahead and cast your spell.
Okay, animal
So,
friendship on one of the giant rats. I'm gonna say, don't kill that one. Level 1. Find it. There it is. Description. Saving throw. Cast spell. Oh, not saving throw. Not DC 0 strength. I don't know why.
I was going to
Must have
say,
added
that
wrong.
don't look right. Wisdom
It
saving
is
throw.
Wisdom DC 13, I believe.
Okay. Nope, they don't pass it. So your giant rat, it comes to a screeching halt like 3 feet from you,
Okay. It is
and it
charmed
just
by
sort of
me
stares
for
at you.
24 hours.
All right.
Oh, that'll be it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. No, that's right. Okay. I had to double check the stat. So yes, the rat just sort of stares at you. However, you can hear the cacophony of other rats basically saying, "Intruders! Food! Intruders!" And you can hear them like moving towards you.
Okay, I'll pour out the sack of cheese. Let them start eating on it.
All right, this rat begins to basically nibble at the cheese, sort of glassy-eyed, staring at you like you're like the best thing in the world.
We can't see any rats in the map.
Hmm?
We don't see any rat tokens.
Do you not see this token right here?
there's a swarm of rats.
I see a ton of them.
Yeah, I
Oh,
couldn't find a singular rat token.
oh, I thought that was
They're
logs.
just
My bad. I thought that was
no,
good.
those are rats. They're
Okay.
We're gonna put this business owner out of business if it's 75 gold per or silver per rat.
no, those all indicate one rat.
Yeah,
They just like I said, I couldn't find a good
Oh,
singular rat token.
yeah.
okay.
That was the best I could find on short notice. The only other rat token they had is like it's part of a pack and it's like
Oh yeah.
$6. I'm not paying $6 for one token because I'm not going to use any of the rest of these tokens for anything.
All right. So, anyways, that's my turn.
All right, Shaggy, you're up.
Flame?
Yeah, my dude.
What's going on? All I hear is a lot of squeaking, man.
I don't know.
Even Kunari's squeaking. I didn't know he could squeak.
I don't know, bro. Maybe something in the Feywild touched his brain. Let him speak to animals.
All right. Well, tell me what happens, and that's it. I'm gonna do nothing.
Okay. You see this giant rat sitting at Canari's feet and munching on cheese.
All right. You're just gonna kind of come into the room next to Canary. Go. We all good with this guy? Because it
Yeah,
sounds like we need more.
I charmed him. I'm gonna try to get him to lead the rats away from here.
All right. Let's try and do that then. He's gonna prepare his short swords just in
Okay.
like just in case. Going as much as I have faith in you, man. Giant rats, and he's just gonna kind of shrug and just prepare. He's
Okay.
gonna wait to see if anything goes south.
Okay. Flame, your turn.
So Flame's gonna take so he has the flame in one hand and the club in the other. He's gonna touch the two together to start it on fire. And then he's gonna kind of casually stroll into the room.
What's the damage when you produce flame? A D8,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage for me
Sure.
because
Oh,
you have to overcome something to light it on fire. No, you push it against the great club, and whatever treatment they've given the great club to make it hard prevents it from catching fire.
Aww. So it just kind of fizzles out. All right.
Yes,
That
leaves a
sucks.
little scorch mark against the side of the club.
And he's just gonna walk into the room, casually walk into the room. All right, my dudes, where's the enemies? That's his turn.
All right. You're going to see another group of rats. Another rat comes scurrying down from the northern side of the building. It's going to scurry into the room. It's going to see the four of you, and it's going to scurry straight for Kunari. It's not paying attention to the fact that its brethren is eating cheese in front of it. It is going straight for the bite.
I'll say, no, I have food.
Intruder! And it just lunges forward.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm double checking the. Hi. What is your AC, sir?
14.
All right, so it lunges forward, it bites down on your boot, and you feel your boot like take the brunt of the blow as it's just sort of sitting there like gnawing at your boot. Reese, do you need to go potty? Go potty now. I don't know why he does this. He will sit there and wait until the very, very last minute before he just go potty. What the hell, man? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This rat. Oh no. Hang on a second.
yep,
Ah, kids.
yep. So, how well are we prepared to be surrounded by rats?
Sure.
Yeah, this plan's not really working out. They're attacking me. I don't know. Maybe I can get the save the charm one, like tell them not to attack or something. Maybe Ninja will go for that.
Maybe.
and then we attack the other ones.
Could be a possibility. I do know that Ninja did warn us that animals do have like a very simplistic mind of food, sleep, and well, the other.
Mm-hmm. Well, they do have intelligence of 1.
Yeah.
Lord. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
He had an accident.
No.
Mm.
Waited too long.
Yeah, I think he got distracted by what he was doing and 5, 6.
Yeah, these rats are moving.
They have a movement of 30 feet, so. All right. Kunari, you see many, many more rats surging forward in the darkness. Most of them are screaming the word intruder, food, intruder, food. Uh-oh. Here, let's mark your little charmed friend.
Okay. Would you
You are up.
consider entangling it, harming it?
Yes.
Okay. Kunar is just gonna say plan not working, and he's gonna cast entangle. Attack rats. Let me draw a cube. Draw rectangle.
Poor kid.
Like that.
That's what we get when we try to teach him independence.
Yep.
He's got to learn.
Let me cast it. Spellbook 1 entangle. Come on, mouse wheel. There we go. Clear charmer, entangle. Let's go. I don't know why my DC's being weird.
Well, the character sheet's not written right.
Okay.
So spells, I don't know why your spells are like that, because all the information should be up here. You see how that's organized?
I don't know. Maybe I put it in wrong.
I mean, you got to show the description, attack, save, healing, damage effects where applicable, and then make
Let me
sure the
try that.
spellcast macro display options are checked. And then all like the basic information is above that. You know, spell name,
What
school,
happened,
cast
love?
time. So
Let me try this.
He had one the other day.
There it goes. Oh, class not set. That's why.
Healing, 0 damage, 0.
I mean, uncheck the things that don't factor in, like
How do I set my
healing,
class?
damage, crits.
I think it's just class, and then you go to whatever you are and go up a level.
There's a thing that says gained from right next to target area of effects. When you do the saving throw, for instance, there's a thing that says save DC, choose, and you choose what you're.
Gain from. Okay. Druid.
So
Okay.
yeah, click the save button. Make sure saving throw is checked under spellcast macro display options. And then when the save is checked, you can do saving stats. So what it acts, so it's a dex save or whatever, right? You make sure it says dex. Save DC should say your whatever class you are. Ignore custom DC, and then whatever it says on a successful save. So if he succeeds, nothing happens. Or
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and then you could unclick the save button on the show tab. So long as the saving throw button on the spellcast macro display is checked, it'll still go through. Just so you can keep it cleaner.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, so
Try this. Entangle. Okay.
there you go.
That looks better.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so they need to make their saving throws. Strength DC 13.
So,
All right, that's going to be. Nope. So they do not make their strength saving throws. They become entangled. Your little rat friend is no longer your friend because he starts screeching with the rest. Danger, danger, danger.
Okay. I'll say attack them all. They bad rats.
wait, wouldn't the just this is a little metagamey, but wouldn't the entangle override his speak with animals?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Doesn't matter. It
concentration.
was
Speak with
Oh,
animals
does
is not
not?
concentration.
All right.
because
I
he cast it as
wasn't
a
sure.
he's, animal friendship is not a concentration spell. No.
Oh,
Or
okay.
speak with animals.
Did not know that.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's not a concentration. It
Okay.
lasts. It has a duration. It has a 24-hour
Okay.
duration.
Ah,
So you don't have to focus on it. Keep it going.
all righty.
But
That's my turn.
it does break his. It does break it because he has taken a harmful action against the rat.
Right.
All right, Shaggy, you're up.
With that, I'm going to hold my shields and then whip out my light crossbow. And I'm going to shoot at the cleanest one that I could see, which was the one that was charmed. But after hearing what
Okay.
Canary said,
BC of okay. You hit for 9. Never did roll their health. Let's roll their health real quick. You killed it.
Good
Yeah.
job. I'd be like, whoa. And that's it.
All right, Mott.
Seeing how things kind of failed, he's going to step closer and help Kunari with the current rat that is getting bit on.
Yes, it still has your boot in its teeth. It's still just, but as it's entangled, it's still trying to gnaw through your ankle.
Right. So I can.
You do get advantage for this because
Gotcha.
you're in melee with another companion.
Right.
And it's entangled shrine, so
Yeah.
it's another advantage.
Alas, unlike Lancer, advantages do not stack in D&D.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd be nice, but
So advantage. Do
What
that.
would double advantage be? Roll 3 dice and keep the highest?
probably something like that. Anyway,
That would
you
get
kill it.
OP really quick.
Killed that one.
Yep, it's dead. They only have 6 HP. They're rats.
Right. Can with the attack, can I still move further and do the bonus action attack for another one? Just wanted to
Mm,
double check.
No, you get your attack and then you can still move, but you can't split the attack. You're not a fighter.
Fair enough. Alright. going to move a little bit into the entanglement to give everyone a little bit more room.
All
I
right.
guess that's my turn.
All right, Flame, you're up.
Flame's gonna take a couple steps in, and he's gonna be like, "Fire breath!"
Oh no.
And
Let me check one thing real quick. And
but it's a straight line.
okay,
It's 30 feet in a straight line. 1 damage. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. So
Could be half
Sure.
damage.
the 5 foot wide line. Yeah. Um. Okay, you hit all three of the rats because I'm pretty. Okay, these two can't dex save. This one can. So I will roll his dex save real quick.
I don't know if it even matters.
I still got to roll it. He fails it, so he takes 1 point of damage.
Singed on their fur.
Um. Yeah. So they all take 1 point of damage, and you smell smoke, and not the kind of from burning skin. You smell like sacks starting to smolder
Nice.
because it
My
is a
turn.
5 foot wide. It is a 5 foot wide line. It hits this entire box.
Good
Or
job,
catches
Flame.
the edges of this box.
Oh, this
Begins to
edge,
burn.
this corner here.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we get for sending a fire druid down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
I almost
saved
could have
your
got it.
basement from rats. Oh, and you lost everything too, including your house. It all burned
So
down.
Mott's just going to look at Flame going, I thought you were going to use the rat destroyer.
There's 3 of them lined up.
Rats turns. I'm gonna roll 3 separate strength checks for the rats. I doubt any of them are going to pass a 13 because their strength is absolute. Nope. Nope. Hey, one breaks free.
Which one is it?
This little dude down here. He's going to begin scurrying out and back because he is not happy with what's happened. That's 10. All right. This rat is going to scurry up and attempt to bite you, Shagget.
Yep.
Let's roll his attack. +4, right? Yes. And it bounces off your shield.
Whoa, hey, whoa, more! As I kind of flinch a little bit backwards.
This rat, having been terrified of fire its entire into existence and just being spat fire upon, turns around and starts running for the back of this room. Kunari, you're up.
Okay.
You smell smoke. You can smell the smoke from the bag burning in the back.
Yeah.
Where exactly is the smoke?
It is coming from this corner, this
Okay.
area right here. Like you can just see it in your from the flickering flames that are starting to eat at the bags.
Well, I'm not gonna charge through rats to get it, so I'm gonna poison spray this guy.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second, I have to set this up. Cantrips, poison spray, saving set con, druid DC, it's already set up. Okay. Save damage. Okay. Cast spell.
Con saving throw. Okay. What's his con? Okay. Straight d20. Nope. 6 damage. Which one was it? This one?
Yep.
Splat.
Okay.
That rat begins coughing and hacking and sneezing, and just this ugly green bile foams forth from its mouth.
Okay, and I'll turn.
All right. Check it.
Gonna drop my crossbow out of my surprise. Yeah, draw my mace and swing. That's
Okay.
doing.
Oof.
Ah,
You swing your mace, and the rat just sort of leaps aside as it crashes into the floor next to it.
right.
All right. Are you going to move or?
No.
Okay. Mott, you're
Instead.
up.
Ah, shit, this is not what I wanted. We'll do that, and to there, pulling out the water skin that I have, and just start trying to douse this area.
All right.
Oh, the entangle is difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. You can't make it to that. Each one of those is 10 feet of.
10, 23. Yeah, you'd end up there.
Yeah, you'd end up at the very edge of it.
All right, then. Yeah.
Just get up there and stab it.
All right, then I suppose on the way, just give it a good slice.
All right.
And let's do that guy. Yeah, I got out of range.
That will miss as the rat is squirming and squealing and twisting in the entanglement, and you just sort of stab the ground next to it.
Oh, advantage, right? Because it's restrained.
Oh, that's right. It is restrained. You do get advantage.
Okay.
D20 plus 5. Yeah.
Then
1
I'll
D20
just do
plus 5.
another d20 roll real quick.
Yeah, just another d20. So that will hit.
All right.
So you get the damage plus your sneak attack. So
Oh, nice.
you get 5 on top of your sneak attack.
Plus a d6.
Ooh, nice.
So
10.
10. You cleanly remove this rat's head from its body. All right, Flame. The smell of smoke is getting thicker,
It's only
and
been
it has
6 seconds. Come on now.
Have you ever seen how fast a fire can spread?
In 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Yes. It's not gasoline. It's just, regular.
No, but what's in those bags? It's highly flammable.
Also, remember it hasn't just been 6 minutes, 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's been
One,
not since
two.
it's been 6 seconds.
each
6
each
seconds.
round is 6 seconds. It
It's
comes
been
back
30
to you at
seconds.
30.
No,
It's-
each round, like
no.
all the players act simultaneously. Like it's
Yeah.
6 seconds, and then
Whatever. We're not gonna math it out. We'll just keep going.
So yeah, he points at it, goes, I should put that out, and douses it real quick.
All right. Thank God. No, you don't want to know what would happen if you'd left that another round.
He's gonna step out. That's his turn.
Okay. These rats are gone. These rats are going to attempt to bite Shaggy again.
Yay.
4, 6. So again, they bounce off your shield.
Hey
These
guys,
rats,
they're bitey.
these rats are still scurrying down here. All right, Canary, you're up.
okay. I'll drop the entangle.
Okay.
Let me delete that. And the smoke is the fire's out, right?
Fire
Right.
is out, yes.
Okay. I'll move here and poison spray this guy.
All right. DC 13 con save. Straight D20 roll. 2.
Real. Leave my
Plant.
alone.
It dies.
Canary looks like he's blowing a kiss, but then a puff of smoke comes out and covers the rat's face. And then the rat, like, blah, it throws up and dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Shaggy, you're up. As far as you can tell, all the rats are dead. You can't see any more rats.
Yeah, I'm gonna bend down and fumble for the crossbow that I dropped, pick it up, reload it, look at Quinari and say, thanks, man. Just kept,
No problem.
biting.
Yeah, I tried to. I brought them food, and they still attack me. Bad rats.
That's it. That's all I do.
Okay. Mott.
Well, there would
Solid.
be that moment of like he's running to the thing, seeing it get doused, and his momentum kind of stops.
Okay. Make a perception check for me real quick while you're there.
Sure. Skills, perception.
All right. In the very dim light from Kunari's torch, you can see the word gunpowder written on the box underneath the bags.
So what have
Oh,
exploded?
that would have been bad.
That would have been very bad, yes.
Well, then he's gonna get a little bit closer, just kind of lean on it, go and turn around, going, "Flame, next time,
Yeah, my dude.
please be careful." And he's gonna kind of gently pat the thing over here. This be gunpowder.
Ah, very nice, my dude.
No.
Yes.
You done what?
Yeah.
All right, Flame, you're up.
Uh,
As far as you can tell, the rats are all dead.
well, there was one that ran away this way. So
This one,
yeah.
yeah,
Well, there's
you
somewhere over
can't
there.
see it anymore, but you
Nope.
did know it. You did see it running.
My dude, there's something over there, and he's gonna hold his action to. Or actually, no. I'm gonna use my action to cast produce flame, and hold it in his hand.
All right. So yes, in the dim light of produced flame, you can see that there is a doorway back here.
Mott will actively grab his wrist and move it like to the wall away from the gunpowder, going, "Please, just careful."
But
All right.
I'm always careful, my dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shaggy, you see another giant rat come peeling around the corner. It sees you, stops dead in its tracks, and is just like squeaking violently. Kunari, you hear, "Intruder! Danger! Intruder! Danger! Intruder! Danger!" And this rat is like desperately trying to make up its mind whether to attack Shaggy or to run.
Yo, hey, Gunari, what's it saying?
Saying intruder, danger, and I'll say in rat, we come to kill you.
Okay.
All right.
That's 180 on that.
Right?
All right. Is that all you're going to do, or is it
Oh,
your
I'll poison spray it.
you're going to have to move to see it because you can't see it from there.
That's fine. I'll move here.
Okay. Spray for 11 damage. I'm pretty sure this is the dead rat because I don't think it can pass the saving throw.
Do it anyway because it's
You
going
can
to get
roll
a
13.
Get
No,
that.
it rolled a 4.
Aw.
It's dead. Again, this one spits up bile and just collapses.
I brought them cheese and they rejected me. Death to the rats. They are now fake creatures in my mind. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, that's the end of combat.
Oh, Flame still thinks there's one over here, so he's gonna go explore. He's like, "Come on, Mott, let's kill this rat."
Yeah, Mott's following.
Alright, as you guys get back into that back room, you see a massive hole in the back wall here behind this barrel. The rat has absconded through it.
Looks like this is how they got in.
Yeah. Let's double check to see if there's any other places that they could have scurried in from, as well as just double checking to see what's down here.
Right? Why would we double check what's down here?
Well, because we almost blew up once, and want to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Here's my phone.
Okay, my dude. Flame's gonna like inspect the hole closely.
Alright. It is a 3-foot wide hole. It's about a foot tall.
And Mott's gonna kind of lean over Flame's shoulder, going, "You can make fire. You can make water. By any chance of Tiamat's blessing, can you move Earth?"
Unfortunately, I mean, I have a spell that I sometimes use that I didn't like prepare myself today, but it like causes an earthquake around me.
No.
Which probably wouldn't be the best for what we're trying to do.
You know. Is there anything fun and or interesting in these boxes and barrels, or if they're marked?
These barrels are all marked. Basically, they're all marked flammable.
Oh. He's gonna tap the barrel in front of him, and like with a knuckle, just wrap it. Going, "Hey, Flame! Looks like I was right. We need to be careful. More flammable stuff. I don't want to die. Please, please be careful."
Flame able? Is that like for me?
No.
Flame able? For flame?
Not
To
for
enable
Flame.
flame?
That is the meaning
Flame
of
of flame.
the word. That is the meaning of the word, but I am telling you no.
Excellent, my dude. And he just like walks away.
Oh, thank Christ.
As all that's happening, I'm just gonna start like grabbing the rat body by the leg and dragging it up the stairs to basically take it out of the building as like evidence.
All right. You grab it. You start pulling on it. It's still warm. It twitches in your hand a little bit.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm obviously grossed out by it, but
It is as you drag it up the stairs. It is leaking bile from its mouth.
Plop, plop,
of course it
plop,
is.
plop.
Doesn't stop me. Still doing it.
Okay.
Is there any like empty bags around here?
There are lots of empty bags down here. Yes.
I'm gonna see like how big are these actually these giant rats? Like
It's
Holy
how
dog
many could
size.
I fit in a bag kind of thing?
you'll probably be able to fit one in a bag because these things are about the size of a small terrier.
Okay. So okay, it's just fairly small bags. Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna
they're
just
not
like
they're not huge bags. They're the kind of bags you would store like food, like
Flour
I have my
bags?
cheese
potatoes.
sack. I have my cheese sack.
Yeah, you have a 10-pound sack basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go grab the
You
cheese
could
sack,
probably fit one or two in there.
shove a couple into there, into the cheese sack, and
Uh,
then like look around for other smaller sacks that I could stuff them in.
well, then Mott will pull out a torch and reach out to Flame, going, "A little help again?"
Okay. He lights them.
All right.
And Gabriel, get off my keyboard, please, for the love of. And then he's gonna kind of go in and just see if there's any other rats. He's gonna this time follow the right hand wall.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm checking for
Uh,
rats.
all right. None of you find any more rats. You know that it's all foodstuffs. It's like kegs and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, when you look up here, Mott, this is all like it's dried goods, it's flour, it's rice, it's stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna return and drag another body. That's what I'm doing. I'm just
All right.
dragging bodies.
As you drag the first one out, the guy looks at you.
Oh, the
What
hell?
are you doing? Get that! Why are you dragging that out through my door?
Well, because I'm cleaning your basement.
It's dripping something.
Yeah, but
And
it's
you
gonna
like
be in a straight line. You gotta get a broom and sweep once.
that is a oh, that is a silk carpet, young man. If you damage it, I swear I'll have your head.
Okay, Mister. Okay. I'm gonna kind of smirk and keep going.
He's just sitting there like wringing his hands and just like disgust.
Once
Yes.
once Flame is done bagging them all up, he's gonna just grab them and haul them out.
All right. So you drag several bags out. The guy looks at you and, oh, at least one of you has some common sense.
Well, figure take out the trash, right? You want
I
anything kind of
appreciate
cleaned
it.
up? Yeah,
How many did you kill?
6, I think, and one got away. There's a hole in your basement. That's how they all got in there. Fairly
I will have
sizable.
a mason patch that as soon as I can. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And he's gonna.
it,
You're
Oh,
gonna
I know.
you're gonna see me outside probably with 2 of the rats.
Yeah.
So I imagine that's all I got to do.
Mhm.
any other holes?
There are no other holes. It was just that one hole.
Okay,
All it takes
Kunari's
is one.
sad.
right.
I said in my party,
Anything-
Kunari's sad.
Yeah,
I wanted Rat Army.
yeah.
They bit me. I brought them cheese and they still bit me. Bad rats.
Bad rats.
Speaking of, you might actually want to go down there and grab that.
The cheese? You can have it.
I don't want it, but pick up after yourself.
Mm. Yes, bad to waste food. Kunari will eat the cheese later.
There you go.
Can I have
Hey,
can I have my cheese sack back?
I don't think you want to put the cheese back in that sack. Just saying. Remember, three out of 4 of these died violent deaths.
That's true. I need a new sack now.
Yeah.
The owner of the home comes up to you. So you did it. They're gone, right? Good.
All
Thank
except
you very
one.
much.
Yeah.
I will. If that one comes back, I will have a word with your guildmaster and have someone sent out. Uh, on but on that note, a matter of payment, I believe, is in order. I
Mhm.
did say I would pay you a bonus for
Mhm.
cleaning up after yourselves, and you did that somewhat adequately.
Mhm. Mhm.
Do you have baby teeth?
But
Oh
No,
God. No, but
don't
he
they'll
just
clean.
looks at you like, "Are you? What, huh?"
don't worry about him. He means money. He was
I
raised
see.
weird.
See,
Yeah, my dude.
I said 75 silver per head, and I am willing to pay that.
Cool.
Your bonus will be included in this. Here is the 45 gold that it comes out to for the payment of the rats' heads, and here is your 15 in bonus
Oh,
gold.
Thank you, my dude.
cleaning up after yourselves.
So
Now,
60 gold split 4 ways.
15.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
15 gold.
Okay.
So I believe our business is done. If you would be so kind, I have a trail of something or other to clean up
Yeah.
and hope that it did not stain my silk carpets.
Oh, hey, man, if you want, I could come back tomorrow and bring a lot of water. I mean,
He
it'll
just
set.
looks at
Yeah.
he just looks at you. I think I will clean it myself.
Just
Just nods his head very gently.
All right. Cool.
My dudes, back to the tavern. Woo! 60 gold richer. Aw, yeah.
Mott will turn to the guy, just going, future reference. In a dark cellar like you have, please let the people that you're asking to help you out with the pest problem know you have something flammable in there. Because
It
between torches
what
and
would
our
well, I understand the torch. What? Why would the contents of my cellar be notable in that nature?
He's a
because
fire druid.
He's a what?
Yeah, dude. Woo!
yes,
He
and
faints.
Frolicking right there with you, Flame, as we're going down the street.
Kunari really wanted
The dude,
bait.
the dude faints like straight up. It's when he
Mott,
realizes what it must have happened.
yeah,
It's
Mott's
all
just gonna
good, my
go.
dude. Everything just works out in the end for the flamester.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
Mott's
look
just gonna look at him.
obliviously. I'm gonna look obliviously at him and say, "I guess I did get the rug."
Yeah.
All right. You guys
Mission.
make your way back through the city, celebrating as you go.
Can
You
we
make
actually make a couple stops to see if there's any fences
oh yeah,
to sell those gems?
there are many places you could sell those gems.
Oh, yeah.
And might as well take the scenic route, just to like go, hey, this is this,
This
that, and
is
the
the
other.
city.
For
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
cool.
The first place you go to is a small jeweler's. He looks at the jewels and he goes, "Well, other than the cost of cutting them, um, I'll give you 30 gold apiece for them. So that would be me losing money, of course, but
Oh, my dude, you can't lose money. No, dude, we couldn't have you lose money.
I." He kind of looks at the three of you and looks back at Mark. They're not members of your usual compadre, are they?
Yeah, no, the last couple nobles made a very big fuss to the guards, and apparently I have a calling card. I did not know I had a calling card.
He just smiles at you. Ah, yes, the particulates of your ancestry betray you, my friend.
Yeah, that's the same thing the guard said. So I'm working for the guild now, I guess.
Ah, maybe maybe some honest work will do you good. Anyway, I can give you eh, 30 gold per gem. If you don't like that price, well, there's another jeweler across the street.
I got no problem with it. It was easy money. It's
But
a matter
dude,
of
should we
looking
be
over.
charging him 30 gold a piece? He said he's losing money. Shouldn't it be like 25 gold a piece, so he doesn't lose money? I'd feel bad if he lost money on this deal.
The only reason I'm losing money is because I'm cutting Mott a friend's deal in this matter. The fact that
What?
these particular gems have not been acquired through particular means is a bonus.
But my
I mean,
dude,
like
if Mott is your friend, my dude, why would Mott want to rob you like that? I don't think. I mean, like if you're losing 30 gold, we can't accept more than 25. You know what I'm saying, Mott?
Uh,
it's
mm,
these are uncut, semi-precious gems. I'm giving you the best deal I can possibly give you, considering my time and effort that's going to have to go into shaping them.
Do you have baby
Okay.
teeth?
No. Why would you ask for? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Yes. Anyway, 30 would be swell. Uh,
Are you sure,
Thank you.
my dude, bro? Like, are you sure you want to rob your friend like that, bro?
It's all right. I'll rob other people for him in the future. I mean, you did not hear that.
Bro,
He just smiled at you.
okay, bro.
How many gems do we
He,
have? How much money is that?
It was.
you have 70 gems. You have 7 gems total.
I was hoping for 70.
I almost misspoke. I almost misspoke. I'm looking at the price of the gems and the number of the numbers.
2,100 gold. Ah, yeah.
What's that split 4 ways?
No,
550
you guys have 7 gems worth 30 worth
or
50
5.5.
each, but he's only going to pay you 30 because he has to cut them and move them himself.
Yeah. So 210 gold, which is 52.5 a piece.
Yes, 52 and a half per person.
Is that
Okay.
50 silver? Is that how that works out?
5.
What's the conversion from silver to gold?
10 to
10.
1.
10 to 1. So 5.
So it'd be 5 silver.
Yeah. Okay. 52 gold, 5 silver.
No.
We're good with that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Deal.
And with that, you guys conclude your transaction. He wishes you all a happy day. You make it back to the guild hall, walk through the door, triumphant. Your coin pouch is fat and heavy. Uh,
Woo!
Illith looks at the 4 of you and, well, you're not dead. I'll give you that.
From
Derek,
rats? I had the rat destroyer!
Oh,
Derek walks out of the back room and, oh, you're back. That was quick and professionally done.
uh,
Yeah, my
fair.
dude. Always.
Kunari wanted army of rats, but rats bit Kunari after he gave them cheese.
They are rats, Kunari. I'm not sure what else you were expecting.
Oh, Derek,
I was
just so you know, that gentleman in his cellar, along with all his food, he liked to put a lot of his flammable stuff, like gunpowder and
He's he's a
liquids.
he is a fireworks dealer, Mott.
Yes,
He
but
deals in he deals in explosives. Yes. Where else would you put something highly flammable and dangerous in the desert, other than underground in the dark?
it's more just kind of looking at Flame, looking at the board again, going, a warning would have been nice.
You never thought to ask me whether or not what his
No,
profession
it
is.
was more of a he didn't say anything. It was just his livelihood, and he left it at that.
Derek just
I,
shrugs. I don't know what to tell you, Mott.
it's nothing. It's just me voicing my complaint because nothing is as scary as realizing that the smoldering stuff that you're trying to put out by running towards it was gunpowder.
I can understand that. Yes. I assume you've already been paid for your work. He didn't try to jip you or anything, did he?
What, that was 60 gold for everything plus the cleanup? So nothing too bad.
He made you clean it up.
Well, he asked us to.
Ah, all right then. As long as he didn't try to enforce it, then that's fine. But yes, good job. You've earned, I think, a rest. So by all means, drink, eat, have a good night. Uh, if you need anything, I'll be here. And he smiles and walks back into the room.
Can I get a refund on the cheese?
She kind of looks at you and, why do you ask for a refund on the cheese?
Because the rats didn't like. We killed the rats.
Right. She kind of looks at you and, did you use the cheese?
I just put it on the floor and the rats started eating it.
Then no, you may not have a refund.
Oh man.
Are the missions that were there earlier still there? And are there any
They
new
are still
two-star?
there, yes.
Any new ones?
As you look through it, you do see one new posting.
Is it a two-star or?
No, it is a 4.
Oh, well then no. He's gonna grab the two stars again and march back to the table.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
and on his way, he's gonna stop at the bar and put the rat destroyer down on the table or on the bar. Like, thanks, bro. It was really useful, and he's gonna walk away.
she kind of looks at it and looks back over at Mott, like, and she just points to the Great Club and makes the motion for you to come get it.
Sure.
You
So
didn't use that
Brian,
once, did you?
no, not at all.
Picks up and puts it back in his
Eh,
bag. And
Brian is just leaning back in his chair, observing everything.
So Brian, my dude, which quest are we gonna do next? And he's gonna slap them both on the table.
All right. Well, we will end with you slapping them on the table because it is time to end for the night.